Hi everybody, I'm Farmer Casey. Welcome to the Pick Your Own. One of the first things that we have available this season are peas. We have a variety of different colors and shapes. Peas are one of the cool things because they're typically put in on St. Patty's Day, one of the first things to go into the field. And now they're ready. It's about mid-June. It's been a bit of a slow spring, but now we're ready for peas. When we're walking in the Pick Your Own, we want to stay on the wood chip part, which is right here. That's kind of the place where your feet are going to go, and that way the plants have their spot for their own feet over here, their roots. The first thing we're going to do is say, like, where are the peas? So we have them kind of all on the bottom, and they're going to be growing from the bottom to the top. And size is going to be what we're going to be looking for here, size and color. In this row here, we have a really cool variety called Beauregard, which is a purple variety. Note to self, when you cook them, they do lose their color, so don't be shocked when they go back to green. Over here, we've got some green ones. What I like to do is kind of mix and match. If you're doing like a salad, or you can eat them fresh. Both are really good. But when we actually come up to pick them, typically you want to start from the bottom and then pick from the bottom to the top, because we can see all these little blossoms are in here. Those are going to be our new peas kind of coming through. What we're looking for me, I always use like our hands, or when we're harvesting with kids, we use our hands and fingers to determine how big something should be. In this case, I'm going to look, my hand is about, like my finger, my pinky is about 2 to 3 inches. So I'm looking for something that's about that size. I see one down in here. That's about as big as my pinky. So for smaller kids, it may be like as big as their, I don't know, middle finger, something like that. So you want to get the most bang for your buck, you want to be grabbing something that's about this size. And then what we're going to do is let these smaller ones, which you can kind of see here, those ones, we're going to let those grow a little bit and get a little bit bigger. On this side over here, the purple is a really great indicator of when they're starting to get ready. But again, the same kind of size, so like 2 to 3 inches, something like that. So now that we know what size we're looking for, we got purple on this side, green on the other side. We're just going to grab our container. Here we have our nice little pint container. We're going to walk up to it. We're going to use 2 hands. We go like this. We take one hand on the stem, one hand here, and we just snap it like that. And so this is just a simple process of trying to find them. It's like a little treasure hunt as we go looking for the peas. Sometimes they're hidden down inside. So you might have to move the plants around a little bit, like there. And then we can even mix and match. So if you just want purple ones, that's great. Or you can kind of come over here and say, oh, I want to mix some green ones as well. So I'm going to do the same thing. One hand on the stem, other hand on the pea. Pop it like that, and then it goes in. And then we fill our container.